I'm so sorry, y'all. I was legitimately I think today is just a weird day for technical difficulties. I was like, legit was like, why is there nothing happening in chat? Then I checked and I didn't see, I saw like nothing refreshed. So then I was like, okay, so I guess it's just chat is slow. And then I was going somewhere and I was like, okay, this is weird. No one's been this silent for this long before. Then I like actually look at the full window and it's like it ended and I don't know why. Right? I don't know what's going on. Oh my gosh. How dare it? Okay, I don't like, okay, I'll do a summary of what happened because I was legit playing through Rainy's part. I can't believe it did that. Hopefully we have no more technical difficulties. Ugh, it's so annoying. It's so annoying, YouTube. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It just ended on its own because I didn't press anything. I was like I made the screen bigger, so I didn't press anything. So I don't know what happened that I did that. And even though it said stream was healthy, so I think YouTube is just being weird today. Okay, what's the summary? Basically, Rainy, they were sorry, I'm just thinking about the party. Basically, in the 70s, they were having a party that was like gangster mafia themed or something, like 19 roaring 20s themed, and someone had too much to drink and knocked Rainy off of her pedestal, and she broke. And then they had to like put her in the basement, put her in the attic, and then she heard about them having like a cassette tape and a CD player and like all from the like streaming from the music, and she's basically pissed about being discarded pretty much. You refreshed and it was a video? Yeah, okay. It has to have been YouTube. Hopefully it doesn't do it again because oh my gosh. Crazy.
So what if I fell over?
When I say it's so annoying, part of me is wondering if I should be doing Twitch at some point. Oh no, now Streamlabs is being weird. Okay. One sec. I have like too many windows open on Streamlabs right now. All right, there we go.
I'm still me. Everything is just fine.
Are you? Is it? You're right. There's nothing wrong with you. I'm gonna say B.
Damn right there ain't.
I feel like it's so weird. I can never tell what the right answer is for this.
Such a big problem with me playing my jazz records as loud as I want. You can go chase yourself. I'm gonna play my tunes as loud as I want. And I'm gonna dig out all the old classics too. Keys ain't the only one who can do classical music. You see? You'll all see. I'm gonna go get those records right now.
Rainy sounds familiar, low key.
She leaves without a second look, humming to herself.
Okay. Okay, so here's my thing. When it comes to these dialogue choices, I never know. Like, oh, I don't think we've done curtain rod in here. I never know what is the right thing. Cause I got a hate ending with Hoove because I was asking him to clean out his baggage and he got mad at me because he said he needed space. But then I heard that it was a glitch. So maybe that's why, cause he was like, oh, I need space, and I left. And then I came back to him the next day and he was like, why are you here? Get out. And I was like, what did I even do? I didn't even do anything. It was so weird. Let's see what Curtain Rod have to say here.
Buongiorno amici.
Oh, what?
Here we are discussing passion. To discuss passion, it is, well, my passion. I must tell you, truly though, you two are as yet unschooled in the arts and sciences of this noble sensation.
Capriccio.
See, I told you. You paid him to say that.
I can assure you, he did not. No payment for passion for Capriccio. I do this for love. Swagger is not a romantic skill, you see.
Italian stallion.
You have much of one and very little of the other. Tanto e poco, see? That is why
He's the cabinet.
rejected your advances with such a chilly seal.
Right as a thing from Wendolin? No. I'm gonna say this sounds juicy.
There's nothing to get all in a bunch about.
Don't let him downplay it. Fool was head over heels.
Ah,
I'm
see,
done.
I remember this. Your heels were very much over your head, amico.
Shh, keep it down, yo.
No, così. But you should be proud. Shout your passion from the rooftops. We declare our love boldly.
Except for when you fumble the ball as badly as Rod did.
I didn't fumble anything.
Fabricio, do you remember Rod's line to her?
Ah, naturally. Even if we failed, we should be proud. And you failed quite wonderfully, amico.
All right, settle down.
It can't be that bad. Let's see, you're so slick. I can't imagine him messing up a pickup line. Let's say why.
Ah, il tuo ottimismo. It is a joy to see your faith in your friends.
Dude straight up said, I can see our future through you, Wendolin, and it looks as clear as can be.
It is so well written.
Lame!
It wasn't that bad.
Oh, see, it was bad. Again, nothing to be ashamed of. But see, where your fumble, is it? With orgoglio.
See? It was awful, right?
Alright, that sounds super sweet. I would have loved to hear that. I hope you picked up your ego after that one fell through. Did she laugh in your face? I would have laughed in your face. You were terrible. I feel like X or Y. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say Y. Let's see what he says.
It breaks my hinges to hear that this is what you expect from a lover.
Oh
As much as I extol our dear Rod to have a pride in himself, he is not without room for improvement. And you, mi capolavoro, surely you know you deserve more.
Oh my
I
gosh.
knew you had taste. You know a solid pickup line when you hear it.
It was a bad line, categorically.
You both just don't know skill when you see it. I think it's funny how y'all both have to dig into the past to make fun of me, when Kurt does ridiculous stuff on the daily.
Nice try, buddy.
Ah, yes, an excellent point being made. Kurt, you too are very silly. Un piccolo sciocco, as my mama used to say.
How did this get turned around on me?
I can't help if Fabrizio agrees with me.
You are both piccoli sciocchi. Perhaps it is why you are such fast friends.
Ha! See? Both of us.
I'm done.
Perhaps one day, working together, you two may approach the romantic prowess that I possess.
You've got swagger?
You might say it is ingrained in me.
Ooh, I need to learn from you.
Yeah, that confidence was pretty boss.
I am, amazingly, when taken in the light of all my other gifts, also a generous teacher.
Alright, I think I'll talk to Fabricio.
To practice the nuanced alchemy of passion.
Let's do this.
I just realized that's a wood joke.
We'll catch up to you later, human. I don't want to miss anything Fabrizio has to say.
1 second. Not very unromantic cabinets.
Quick and dexterous with the shade, as you say. But in romance, we must master.
They are.
Ooh, this is the good stuff.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now you got me remembering to talk to the cabinet. So let's do it. I mean, talk to the dishes. I think it was the pots and pans, yeah? That would bring them out. Trying to make sure I don't aim wrong.
Here you are.
And we have to talk to Shadow.
I hope you're prepared to work.
We didn't get his name. It's so weird. Absolutely. Is anyone ever really prepared to work? Let's say absolutely.
You are to make deliveries to Mitchell, Beverly, and Kopi.
Mitchell and Beverly. Have you met them yet? I think it glitched when I met him because I did go talk to him before, but it was like I think I went to say hi and then it just closed out, and I heard that was a glitch. I feel like that's why we haven't met him.
Until you have completed your deliveries.
What will you do while I'm gone? Please rest and take care of that chip while I'm gone. Have fun kicking your feet up while I'm gone. Let's say why.
I will stare wordlessly at the horizon until you return, praying for the safety of the dishes.
We talked to Kopi. That's the coffee.
If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
Let's see. Mitchell's delivery.
You will be delivering plates to Mitchell. He uses them to serve food.
Oh, Michelin. Okay, I didn't know what that is. I do know
The
what that
food
is.
is then eaten from the plates. I do not know what else to say about the plates, so I will stop speaking now.
Does he ever eat the plates? Are you too cool? He must take great care of the plates if you keep delivering them to him. Let's say B.
He does indeed. Mitchell understands that plating is equally as important as the quality of food when it comes to cooking. This is what separates professionals and amateurs. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
Okay, Beverly is the other one that I need to know. I know Kopi.
Beverly will be receiving cups of all shapes and sizes for her drinks. Both
Oh, the
alcoholic
bar.
and otherwise.
Oh, she must be that back there.
The cups will be used to serve drinks. Beverly has broken more than a few glasses after imbibing her own drinks, so you must give her a stern warning to be careful with these. I can think of nothing further to tell you.
It's kind of you to supply her anyway. Who hasn't broken a cup or three while drunk or sober? She must have a very stiff drinks. I'm gonna say why.
While I wish everyone had my respect for the dishes, Beverly does provide a very useful service to the house. And she is appreciative, even if I wish she were a bit less clumsy while drinking. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go...
Oh,
now
Kopi's
is the
Aussie.
time.
That's it.
I have nothing more to tell you. You may leave now.
You could say something sweet. Would you bless the dishes before I go? I'm gonna say X. Oh, but why? My bad.
Sugar.
Okay, actually, I'm glad I put Y.
Go now.
I'm kicking and giggling. It doesn't take much. Perfectional characters. That was really funny. That was very Zane coded in Love and Deep Space. Okay, so I think this is Beverly. We got two things here, so.
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly. She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
Someone's here! Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler.
The Tipsy
I'm
Tumbler.
Beverly, but you can call me Bev, or Beverly, or Madam Proprietress. That would be so cool.
Let's say B.
I'm the owner and bartender.
She looks like low-key Miss
janitor,
Frizzle.
And stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you. Hiya.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you. My proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh.
Me? Why should I own this house? I'm the owner of this house. That's all I always feel like when I see that line.
Who else so charitably bought this adorable mini bar for me so I could set up my dream bar? I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here.
I mean, ain't I supplying the
Welcome
drinks?
to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing.
Well, why have you reopened so many times? But how can that be when a babe like you yourself is here? I could tell.
Nothing happened. Not a single customer came. Total ghost town. Each time. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in... ever. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be. But then each time you chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone. I mean, why did you get a minibar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
This is mad, man. I thought by the minibar and all the mixing accessories would motivate me to finally invite someone over. I like making drinks for myself because I like drinking alone. I'm gonna say why. Right? I like that too about her hair.
Okay, it's all water under the bridge. You'll have to talk to River if you want that. Anyway, that's enough babbling for me. So take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail? Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail, just as fun and delicious, but without the burn. Or the drunk part, obviously.
Let's do a cocktail. Why not?
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
A mojito, a martini. Let's say mojito.
Ooh, so
I do not drink like that, y'all.
kind of like brushing your teeth at the
I don't
bar.
know. Oh my god, yeah, I actually forget it's like, isn't like mint in it?
That sounded more appealing in my head.
Not brushing your teeth at the
Coming right
bar. It can be good sometimes. I've had a mojito once or twice. Pour it out in front of her. Let's sip the drink.
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
How was it?
Ooh, a mock mojito? That sounds really good. Like, so be for real, whenever I do drink, very rarely, it has to be something fruity because I don't like actually tasting alcohol. So then it's like, what's the point? I just rather a juice box to be like, let's be so serious. Really good. Where'd you learn to mix drinks like this?
Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in. Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well. I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it. So, will you be my first returning customer?
Sure. A mint spritz? I don't think I've had that before. Maybe I'll think about it and say sure.
Really? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, thank you.
Now her
Tell
being
your friends.
shocked.
Tell everyone. Please. And I'll be seeing you
Oh my
next
god,
time.
I missed that for last. Please, that desperate please. Okay, since we only have like 1 charge left, I'm gonna go to darkness. I mean, what was his name again now? That we got unlocked it?
Hey.
Skips. I forgot. You think he's gonna hate us? I feel like we're about to get a hate ending. Good evening, oh dark and powerful one.
You don't have to do that.
But you're the Shadow Lord.
If I was so powerful, it'd be a shadow.
Is it so bad that I'm not? We can still be together, you know. You like as it skips? Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do here. Is it so bad that I'm not, or we can still be together? Somebody help! Spritzes are cheaper in the region of Veneto. That's interesting. Is it why is that? Right? Are they from there? Are the ingredients there? What do you guys think I should put, Y or X? Because I'm not sure. I'm leaving it in y'all hands. X if I want to be with him. You think that would still work? I'm gonna tell you, some of these options give Telltale Games level. Like, I don't know if you've seen when you play like Walking Dead and it tells you to do a choice, and it'll be like you just say hi, but then like when you click it, it'll be like, hi, you suck, or something like that. I feel like that's what these options are like. Okay, I'm gonna do X.
Sorry, I'm just so scared to lose someone again. Every time you go, I think, what if she doesn't come back?
Oh, skips.
But my fears subside when you return. Why do you keep coming back?
Because I love you, Dumb, because I think you're cool in your own way. They are so hard. I want to say because I love you, Dumb, but I feel like that's coming on too strong. Oh my goodness. Y or X? Y, right? I feel like it's gonna be Y. I don't know. These are so, I have decision paralysis. I'm gonna do X. Ugh. Okay, let's do Y.
I see. If that's the case, I've grown fond of you as well, Penelope.
Oh my gosh, we did it! Woo! I think of you always throughout my days.
And I of you, through and beyond my nights.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy.
This is lovely. Your warmth.
You're such a dork. Oh my gosh.
Now, what sinister ideology shall we deliberate on tonight?
Oh, is it done? I thought he was gonna say our nickname. Yay! Finally, I got a love ending. Now let's do the silent walk back upstairs. Oh my gosh. Oh, I should make sure to talk to Teddy because he does bedtime stories. No, it lagged. Yeah, it's been like so weird. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I should restart my Wi-Fi or something. But see, the weird thing is, YouTube is telling me it's healthy. And I go to Streamlabs and it's like, just sending you notifications about drops. Yeah, I've heard, like he said that when we talked to him at first. I haven't seen any clips of it, but I've heard about it. Let's make sure to do a bedtime story with Teddy. Remind me so I don't forget. It's just intermittent. At least we're not doing something too intense today. Okay, so the other person we had to talk to was Tony. Let's go to Rainy and see if we can get her stuff on Tony now, since we talked to her about her accident. Let's see what Rainy has to say.
Lucinda stands there in your lost her usual bravado.
Baby, I need to know who I am.
I be feeling bad for Lucinda. Every time she shows up, she's having an existential crisis. Honestly, I want to explore you more sensually with you. Come on, let's find out who you really are, Lucinda. I'm not convinced that you're the best. Let's say, darn it, I meant to put X. I meant to put X. Okay, sorry. And I'm sorry, that line.
I told you I would have something special for you.
It's so dirty.
Something really special. I'm Lucinda Lou.
I'm scared. I don't want to, I don't know.
Outside the prying eyes of those who don't want to see us have a good time. It's a feature where you can hear anything you want from me, anytime you want. As many times as you want.
I don't even know what that means. Is she the worst DLC
Right
feature?
this way.
Now let's see, I'm
Any
curious.
option as many times as you like. So, what do you want to hear from me, sweetie?
I'm scared. Tell me how much you love me, say anything you want. Let's say B.
7.5 million toothpicks can be made from a cord of wood.
It derped again. Say something sexy. Tell me how much you love me. Let's say X.
You are my everything.
I don't know what's happening today. Is it good now? Nope. What's going on? One sec. All right, I'm back. I think it should be better than it was before. Gonna be real. I think Lucinda Lavish, because of the technical difficulties, is making me more annoyed. Oh my gosh. But let me see. It went from live to available to gone. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It says excellent. I will, cause you know what, I'm gonna switch to just chatting real quick, just for now. I don't know why it's being so weird right now. Let me just exit out of some windows right now. Oof. I just need to take a second. Hi Bear, how are you? But I don't know why it's being so laggy today. Cause I'm like, usually when I have these issues, it's because of the weather or something. It is clear as day out today. You tell me your modesty is wearing a dress. What are we talking about with Patricia? What does that mean? Oh wait, you're talking about that meme. It's like, what? I'm laughing at the who's Patricia. Hi Bear, how are you doing, by the way? We've been having a bit of technical difficulties today. Yeah. I still need to pack, so it's not a long trip though, so it's not like I have to be packing a bunch of stuff, but I do need to run some errands this week to pick up some last minute things. She salted the window. The audio, I never really looked at the original of this is a Wendy's meme. Okay, let's get back into Lucinda interrupting or trying to romance everybody else. See, I got the DLC because I also feel like slightly a completionist. The fact that you get 2 extra datables, I thought that was cool, but goodness gracious, girly pop. Let's say I'm finished.
Yeah, you look finished. How was that? Did you have fun?
Sure. Not really. It was kind of lamb. Now I have to look this up. I'm just laughing at the who's Patricia. I'm gonna say it was kind of lame just because. Sorry, girly pop.
I have a feeling you'll like the next gift I have for you. Next time I see you, hopefully you'll like my surprise. Until then.
All right, girl. At least it was my last charge. What is that noise? I turned the audio down just a little bit because her music was kind of loud. Oh my god, I'm a little. It sounds like cursed music. It sounds like whales. What is that noise? I thought you come on and check on me. Is someone touching a cartoon chipmunk in here? Let's say V.
Jeepers creepers, no. Oh, this? It's your deep sea mammals record. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is actually whales.
Song of the sperm whale.
I own that? Where did that come from? I'm gonna say why.
According to the sticker on the sleeve, you donated money to Reiki for whales.
That's why I never leave the house. I can't say no to charity. I really don't remember that. I'm gonna say why.
Oh, you're real free with your dough, ain't you? But anyway, you can go now. I'm really feeling these whale sounds. I don't want nobody here to kill my whale buzz. Go on now. Sneak.
It sounds like a ghost. All right, then. Let's do existential dread since we've been having a moment today. I just gotta stare at the wall for 30 seconds. If Cozy Pink Life is watching, she got caught. Maybe I should turn off my notifications for my Steam, because it truly aired everybody out. Do you guys just stare dissociatively at the wall sometimes?
Smile looking fresh today. You get those teeth whitened?
This is the nicest he's ever talked to us. Might just be my new toothpaste. Yes, thanks for asking. My insurance doesn't cover dental.
Nice. Teeth are fascinating, you know?
I'm scared. Oh no, what is he about to say?
Did you know biologists theorize that teeth were originally hardened scales on fish that over time migrated to the mouth area where they aided in grabbing and processing food?
Huh?
In fact, if you look at modern shark scales or dermal denticles, through a microscope, they still look like teeth.
Yeah, totally. Oh my gosh.
So your teeth were most likely fish scales originally.
I think it's so funny that was I never heard of that before. And that's hilarious. Also, did you guys hear that Itch.io, that they took a lot of the not safe for work content from it? Like, someone put out a petition, or some people were saying that there's like a circulation that people were trying to complain about taking off like the mature content from Itch.io. I think that's very weird, very strange to me, just because it feels like freedom of speech is being compromised there, you know? And I hear they took it down without a warning, and the people who got money from like the games they're posting up there not getting the money for that. So very weird to me. Teeth make you laugh.
Isn't that super upsetting?
Why are you telling me this? Let's say X.
Because it's unnerving. Duh. Anyway, you're just in time.
He was so nice for like
I
2
think I finally
seconds.
found an activity we can share that we'll both enjoy.
I know, isn't it crazy? Should be. Cause it's just very weird. It's giving like book bans. You know, that's my, like, it's like they start here, the next thing you know, they're gonna go for Steam. So what they're gonna take away from there, you know? It's like, I feel like we are in this weird moment in time right now. Very strange.
So I know you ultimately weren't into Share Bucket or Play Bucket.
Yeah, you heard Steam is doing stuff too. I've been hearing a little bit of rumors about that too. Very weird. I know there was some really strange games I saw pop up about Steam, but I don't think everything should be punished for that, you know?
Which personally I think is kind of a garbage opinion, but I still want to bang, so I'm gonna let it go for now. The good news is, there's a brand new app that just rolled out, and it's the dopest one I've seen yet.
I just can't because he's so douchey. But why do I like talking to him? Is it his abs? he's giving K-pop Demon Hunter. MasterCard, that's what it was. It's a card company. Cause that's what, okay, that was the first thing I heard with the card.
That an endless stream of a relentless graphic death that makes you confront your fragile mortality. And it's not limited to just our country. See, every country in the world has car wrecks. And the less government oversight, the sicker the carnage.
Oh my goodness.
Total splatterfest. It's legit. You ready?
No, absolutely not. Yeah, I guess.
Okay, let's get ready for senseless graphic destruction. Oh, can you press the play button for me? My ripped fucking fingers are kind of tired. They were pretty busy last night, if you know what I'm saying.
No, I don't, but I have comprehension issues. Oh my stars. I'm gonna say from crocheting.
Oh, whatting? It sounds too boring. My brain totally just blanks it out. I've already forgotten whatever dumb thing you just asked me. Anyway,
Yo,
I was texting Abby all night. She forgot to block me on WhatsApp. Gotta block me on literally everything, or else I always find a way through.
Oh my gosh.
Persistent. Anyway, assume that was pretty clear. Man, you really need to take some fish oil subs or something. That's what I call supplements. It's trademarked. Get some fish lube in that mouth along with those dermal denticles. Because right now you're on a one-way ticket to Dementia Town.
Oh my god. That's really sweet of you to care. Can we please stop talking about dermal denticles?
Care? Oh, I don't care. But I wouldn't take it personally. I don't care about anything. Once you understand the universe is meaningless, caring is a fruitless endeavor.
Really? That's so funny.
I know.
Oh, is YouTube acting up again, by the way? Oh, it says excellent. Don't know why it's so weird. Visa is involved too. I'm confused. But you care about VidBucket.
Oh, well, sure. But VidBucket has 253,000 graphic car crashes. Speaking of which, we really should start streaming.
What if we tried talking instead?
Jeez, what is it with you and talking?
He's always listening.
We are talking right now, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I could tell already. That's why as soon as this stuff happens, it's like, why is it always you? That's how it feels like. Who is this now, Liz? This is existential dread, a bear. His name is Doug.
Our mouths are flapping and changed. See?
You're being kind of rude. I meant more about hopes and dreams. And isn't that better than watching car wrecks? Let's say X.
Hope?
He hates. I know he.
Wait, is she here?
Oh my god.
Have you talked to her?
What? Hope who?
Nothing. Nothing. Forget it.
Oh, there it goes again. Am I shocked?
Look, talking's just not what I do. That's not my deal. I watch sick-ass vids of car wrecks and play poker and argue with white-knighting dweebs online.
Troll.
If you want to hang with this smoldering smoke show, you're gonna have to love doing that shit too. Forever.
Forever? Okay, cool. Let's do it. They all just seem like a huge waste of time. Let's like, okay, sure.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, are you finished? Because I've got a long list of meaningless crap I gotta get to.
Yeah, I'm finished.
Great. Anywho, as much as I'd like to keep wasting time with you, I've got to run. There's this social worker on his deathbed I gotta visit 3 towns over. Apparently he's feeling peacefully content that all his awesome earthly achievements will persist long after he's gone. And I gotta explain that the literal second he dies, a nuclear holocaust could wipe away everything he ever accomplished and he'd never even know.
Jeez. Does he work out at our gym?
Baller, right?
Your cruelty is horrific. I'm gonna say B.
Listen, he's the one who wasted his life doing good for others. Maybe we can meet up later, though? As like FWBs or something?
Wait, but I was nice to you. Don't you love me? Sure, friends it is. No benefits, though. Yeah, we could do friends with benefits. I'm gonna say why.
Huh?
He's gonna be like, what?
No? I don't love any humans. Why would I do that? We're friends now. Better than nothing.
Alright, cool.
Abby's still...
Oh, man. I think he's gonna say Abby's still his number 1. Nice. Okay, so we got 2 charges left. Let's go back to Tony. I think there's like, maybe could be a glitch or something, because he told us to go to Rainy last time we talked to him, but every time I go to her, she's talking about something else.
I need to meet up with Rainy, and I need you to like play referee or some shit.
Yeah, so weird. I think it might be glitched. Oh, Dorian. Man, I got so scared. There's a little centipede on my wall. I thought it was a spider on the back of the wall. There's like a lot of centipedes in this apartment, but the centipedes are nice. I mean, because they get rid of other things, so I'm not as fazed by them. Who was I gonna talk to? What did I say last? Oh, Teddy. Yeah, I think Existential Dread would be hard to love. I gotta look up I have to probably look up a walkthrough for it, but I don't mind being friends. I honestly thought we'd get a hate ending. I'm gonna be real though, the centipedes look like they came from the 7th level of heck. But after you realize that they're not really gonna do anything, then they're fine. When I first saw them, I was terrified, okay? They're like super big and like some of the like bigger ones, they like so many legs and like it looks so it's just creepy.
Oh, this one. This is the biggie, buddy. It's a good one.
Teddy, you guys reminded me, even though I almost forgot. Is it a long one? Okay, let's see. Is it a long one? I should say can't wait.
A very long one.
Ugh, I hate long stories. Okay, just wanted to check. Let's see how this goes.
Constructing of Beaver Proudtail. It was very early in the morning, one cold and foggy day, a very long time ago. Young Beaver Proudtail was walking quietly and efficiently through the dugout tunnels of his den, his trusty stick tucked confidently under one arm. It was at this time every morning that the young beaver made his rounds.
Right? This is the cover is giving me nostalgia.
And out the riverbank, where the world he knew, the world he vigilantly protected, met the strangeness of outside. His large tail balanced him expertly as he climbed the long entrance tunnel to the surface, occasionally using his dignified stick in an undignified manner to scramble up the pathway. As he heaved himself out onto the bank of the river, Beaver's attentiveness grew even more acute. It was dangerous to be outside alone. The Great War with the colony across the river had been going on for as long as he could remember, and a fair bit of time beyond that.
The Great War?
It seemed like there had always been the war. He couldn't remember any outright battles or even any scrappy skirmishes, but they were definitely at war. He was sure of it. For a moment, he almost asked himself what the war was even about. But he forgot to finish the question. He was very young, after all, and
a Star Wars Golden Book.
The colony was on the other side of the river, and beavers didn't even cross rivers. He smartly tucked his stick back under his arm and began his patrol. So many steps this way, a scrutinizing scan, and so many steps back. But today, something was different. On the other bank of the river, through the fog, he heard the distinctive sounds of battle. "On guard, ye scum-footed knave," the voice cried. "Defy me at your peril." The sounds of the wood clanging against wood echoed through the fog. Hey-ya! Pow! Bing, bang, boom!
Bing, bang. Nice voices.
Thank you. Who goes there? Shouted Beaver, his heart in his little throat. As an answer, he heard a young and high-pitched yelp. My name is Builder. Hi? Hi. It was all Beaver could manage. He was talking to another creature, a stranger, and a stranger from across the river at that. How many times had the Colony Council, the Denizen, warned him about the dangers of this? It was strictly against the rules, and Beaver had always followed the rules. Hi! The voice came careening back across the water. What's your name? Beaver heaved a deep breath.
I'm just imagining him in the booth doing this.
Beaver was not going to be shown less brave than he. I'm Beaver. Beaver Proudtail. Well, hello, Beaver Patton. Builder Jumpfoot's my name.
I'm playing at war. Want to join me? I most certainly do not, cried Beaver. Playing at war? War is serious business, not for playing. My colony is in a war right now, and I'm going to be a general when I grow up. I'm going to win that war. You'll see. Oh, God.
Interesting.
Sighed Builder. I sure hope you do. My colony is in a war too, and I'm so tired of it. That's why I made it a game. Games are so much less boring than warring all the time. The pieces began rapidly whirling around in Beaver's mind. Builder's colony. He's at war too. Right across the river.
I'm sorry, the way he's talking.
From the colony, across the river, his sworn enemy sits.
That's what I'm like. That's what I'm sitting here like.
The wind blew a gentle clearing in the fog, and the two young beavers saw each other for the first time. They could have been twins. Bright black eyes, thick tails, strong sticks, embellished with their colony colors. Builder's face broke into a broad grin.
And it's all fully voice
You
acted.
look just like me! Scoffed Beaver. I'd say you look just like me. Builder laughed. The two regarded each other in amazement for another moment. It was the first time either of them had seen a denizen from the other colony. Builder leaned down and hefted up a perfect pebble from the riverside. Not too big, not too small. He tossed it up. With perfect timing, he swung his stick easily, and Beaver heard it crack.
Ooh,
As
crepe.
it met the pebble in midair
Crepe.
and sent
A
it
crepe.
across the
I don't know why I said it like that. That sounds so good.
Instinctively, Beaver reached out and caught it in his paw. Now he was accepting contraband? What would his parents say?
Wait, that sounds good too. I wonder, probably that it's not a good idea. I'd say I wonder.
But, upon inspection, the pebble was quite beautiful. It had a single bold red stripe around it, and it was wet from the riverside mud. His young mind decided that he would keep it. He would keep it a secret, of course, and that was all right. The denizen didn't have to know everything. The clearing and the fog began to fill with thickened air. He looked up, suddenly anxious to lose his new friend. Friend? Huh. How quickly that had happened.
Oh my gosh, Baristic, that sounds delicious. Absolutely.
And there Builder was, smiling and waving. Maybe we'll play together again soon, he offered. Beaver gripped
Aww.
the pebble and nodded. Yes. Yes, maybe. One day. And then Builder was lost. Beaver finished his patrol and took his new experience, his pebble, and his smartly tucked stick back down to the colony. How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
I'm in. This is fun. I want to keep going. I'm going to keep
Many
going.
seasons had passed since that morning when Beaver Proudtail, all grown up, marched through the tunnels of his colony toward his audience with the denizen. Today was the day he'd been anticipating his whole life. Today, he would be made an
Oh my gosh, he actually becomes a
of the
general?
colony, and he'd finally have the chance to present his machine. See, the machine he envisioned was a daring one. He was prepared for pushback and doubt from the council. The longest, in particular. The longest had been the leader of the denizens for most of his life. And she was not always interested in things.
Charlie West, what's he been in?
Beaver's machine was both. But he believed in it, and he was determined to persevere. He rapped on the denizen chamber door. Knock, knock. Enter! He took a deep breath and
Oh my god, that is really funny. It sounds good. I'd be doing the same.
My goodness, Beaver, sighed the longest, brows knitted. This machine is quite an undertaking, and you won't even tell us what it does. Yes, ma'am, Beaver nodded. It must be kept a secret for now, but I promise it will conclusively end this war. The longest considered. Normally, I would say no. Unfamiliar can be dangerous, and outright new, well. She stroked her silver-gray whiskers. The other council members watched her reverently. But we have all seen the construction beginning on the other side of the river. We have no way of knowing what they're up to, and it would be irresponsible of us to take no action at all. They're doing something. We must do something too. Deep murmurs of assent rippled around the small
What is even the war? Or A History Untold, Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2. Was he in Spider-Man 2? Wait, Charlie West. Let me look him up. He doesn't even look familiar to me. But it's cute.
And we trust Beaver. He is our newest under-general, after all. She winked in his direction. If he believes his machine will truly and finally tip the balance of the Great War in our favor. The silence was agonizing. Beaver kept his eyes fixed on the wall just behind her head, patient. His paw unconsciously turned and returned a small pebble in his pocket, caressing along the line of a single great red stripe. Then permission is granted. Beaver let go the breath he had been holding. Whew. Begin construction as soon as you are able, Under-General. And good luck. She smiled warmly. But the burden
Oh, really? Wow.
years of leadership showed through her sagging cheeks. We will be watching. Beaver smartly untucked and
Procure.
slapped his tail once against the packed ground in assent. Yes, ma'am.
I actually liked watching it the second time. The first, since I already knew what was gonna happen, I could like look at the details more, and I enjoyed it a lot more the second time around.
He turned on his heel and marched out of the chamber. It was the first day of summer. It was going to be a long and exciting season. At first, the build crews the longest had placed under his command were reticent.
Oh, muscles, buses, and crowds. Oh, okay.
What does it do? When Beaver said nothing and admonished them to follow instructions.
But you know what's funny? I just looked him up, and his voice and the way he looks is like I wouldn't have expected that's how he would look. Because this is like Teddy, but it's just funny. He just looks just like so regular.
Maybe it's something to help us fish the river. Corinth Blue Eye speculated. Did you hear? Denny Strongpaw almost got swept away yesterday. And his whole crew. He did? But Denny's the strongest fisher we have. Shelby Tunneler sighed. Ah, this river. It's so fast. Yes, yes, retorted Madden Sharptooth. But fishing will not win us the war. We must focus on the war. And the others agreed and went back to their building.
Yeah, I wonder how the music would sound in Korean.
Sometimes the longest would come to check on the machine, casting her critical eye over every joint and pillar. Most often, she went back below with hardly a word.
I will say it's like
was taking shape, and its scale was impressive. It looked angry. It looked like the great weapon they all hoped and prayed it was.
I just think it's so interesting because it's like he's like legitimately reading us a story. and it's like I want to push the lengths, like when I try to push the lengths of like how much this game, like how far it will go, it will exceed the expectation. Because, you know, I'm expecting he's going to read a little story and I'll be like, okay, the cat and the duck and this and that. And this is like a legit story. Like someone came up with this. And it's really, really good. Let's say, oh boy.
The crews began comparing their machine to the thing on the other side of the river. They even began trading barbs and joked with the beavers working on the other side. They pushed and prodded about who would finish their project first.
Ours is a ship to go to the sky, and from there, we'll drop stars on you, and we'll win.
You get what I mean, Baristic, too? How you look compared to Teddy.
Would come the reply. Ours is a wooden dragon who lives under the water, who can take us safely across this speeding river, and we'll come upon you unexpectedly, and we'll win the war.
Yeah, it is.
Days were marked now by hard work, and the sounds of challenge ricocheting across the water. Beaver said the longest as she held onto his arm one day late into the summer sun. I don't need to tell you. The whole colony speaks of nothing but your machine. They are all so proud of you. Beaver nodded solemnly. Thank you, ma'am. But the season draws on. You must finish before the rains come. And then you'll have to finally tell us what this
Yeah, I thought he'd be older too.
Beaver's paw found the lucky pebble in his pocket. Yes, ma'am, we will be done. And I will test it, and you will watch. You'll see the destruction of our enemy. The longest squeezed his arm affectionately, and together they looked out over the setting sun and the water.
Stop. Yeah, it's not exactly that in so many words, but you know, sometimes you have an image in your head of a person, and when you look at it, you're like, whoa, I didn't expect that.
How you doing? Need a break?
Let's take a break here. Oh man, I want to know the end. Will we get the end if we come back? I don't want to say I'm bored, but I want to know the end at the same time. Do you guys want to keep going, or should we stop and go to bed? He looks like a wet. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness gracious. That is talent. All right, we got to keep going. I know, right? Let's keep going.
And then the day came. The crew stood around the great machine, eyeing with wonder the marvel that they had built.
No, not yet, it looks like.
A few people
I think we're almost done, though.
Similar theirs looked to the one across the river. But that was okay, they reasoned. They had been built facing each other after all. Beaver Proudtail strode up to the front of his machine. With his well-worn stick and his powerful bearing, he cut quite a figure. Corinth Blue Eye and Shelby Tunneler stood just behind him, awaiting their orders. All right,
Wow,
Corinth.
so yeah, that's a really good comparison,
Beaver
though.
turned to face them. Do you have the rope? Yes, sir. Corinth turned to Shelby, who produced the end of a long length of basket in the base of the machine. Time to get me up there, then. With the end of the rope tied around his waist, Beaver climbed up.
That's exactly what it
A
is.
large square of woven netting, pulled tightly back from its center by a thick cable. The cable was held by 4 whole crews of beaver folk, straining against the resistance of the net.
LeVar Burton actually has a podcast where he reads books off. I would listen to it when it was first started. It's really good.
Longest stood back at a safe distance, her shawl wrapped tightly around her shoulders to ward off the early autumn chill. Beaver settled himself right in the middle of the netting, at the last moment shaking his head in sudden memory. Here, he said to Shelby, and handed her his precious stick. I'll be back for this. Back? Queried Shelby. Ready, crews! Shouted Beaver. Ready under General! Came the chorused reply. And loose!
Reading Rainbow is the reason why a majority of kids read during the 90s, because take a look within a book, it's reading rainbow. Like, truly the most iconic TV show ever. And I remember sometimes they would play it in school, because that PBS was probably the only TV channel you could get. And the best, it's the greatest thing ever. It's magical, it's beautiful. And like LeVar Burton, I think they just actually did a docu on Reading Rainbow. I actually haven't watched in a few months, or maybe last year.
At their cue,
but it was magical.
Their hold on the cabling, and the netting rocketed forward, launching Beaver Proudtail out into the air.
Let's say X, maybe it's part of his plan.
Great river! They cried in consternation and shock. What?
Truly.
Where is he gone? Is he all right? Oh, what have we done? The confusion was so great that not even the law
nice.
could restore order.
Yeah, because you know PBS was going through something at one point too. Recently.
Sailing over the river from the other side to plop safely and squarely into the center of the net. It was Beaver.
Oh, did it?
He had the same square head and the same rope wrapped securely around his waist. Good Lord! What a ride! That's the most fun I've had in weeks, said the shape in the net. He began to disentangle himself and stand up. And it wasn't Beaver after all.
They switched spots?
The royal of the cruise was instant and a bit frightening. Who is this? Who are you? They cried, and the longest shouted at the top of her lungs, "Detain the stranger!" The crews pulled him down from the net, and the stranger never stopped smiling, greeting them warmly, even patting some of the beaver folk on the back. He looked just like Beaver. But Beaver never smiled like that. Beaver hardly smiled at all, come to think of it. I can understand your confusion, said the stranger genially.
Yeah, me too.
Beaver and I looked so much alike, even when we were kids. My name is Builder. Builder Jumpfoot. When no reply or greeting was forthcoming, Builder went on. I'm from the colony across the river. Oh, the silence was absolute. Across the river? How was that possible? Was he a weapon? Where was Beaver? How were they ever to get him back?
Come on, Builder, I know he's got the right idea here. He's probably just dead. Oh my goodness gracious. Why?
Builder just smiled, absolutely at his ease, seemingly pleased as punch to be among all these new friends. And into this silence sailed the figure of Beaver, a new rope tied around his waist. There were now 3 lines of thick rope across the river.
But what do you mean?
Beaver landed expertly in the center of the net, untied his waist rope, and climbed down. You are Builder? Beaver reached out his paw to the stranger. And you could only be Beaver, the stranger exclaimed, gripping that paw warmly with his own. I am Builder indeed, and it has been the dream of my life to finally meet you like this, in the daylight, on the same soil. Mine as well, my friend. Beaver, for the first time in his life, allowed himself a great, eye-crinkling smile. I almost can't believe it worked.
Snuffkin is it translated too? Oh wow.
Now wait just a minute, trilled the longest, making her slow path down to the machine. What on Riverbank is happening here? We are at war, Beaver. And Builder too. You both should know better. Beaver, you promised us that your machine would win the war, and here you have brought the enemy you promised to destroy right to the mouth of our colony tunnel.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Beaver turned to the longest with an open face. Yes, ma'am, I did. I believe you'll agree, though, that I have won the war. We have all won the war, because the war is over. Same dangers with fishing and swimming that we do. That you have never crossed it? The crews cackled at the absurdity of ever crossing this raging river. We have no need to fight the river now, you see? Builder continued. We sail above it. Just as the single pebble did long ago, whispered Beaver.
Oh. Oh.
Builder smiled. We have already carried 3 great ropes from side to side between us, and it will be short work to have a whole net built across the river. Once the river is dammed, it will be a still pond, stocked with all the fish we could ever need, calm enough for us and our kits to play in. We will be a great community, the first colonies to ever cross water, the first ingenious constructors in the history of us. The crews were open-mouthed. Their paws hung still at their sides as they realized the magnitude of what they had accomplished. But would it truly be good, as they said? Who was really to say how this great feat would be remembered? The longest took a deep, rattling breath. I can see why you did not tell us at first, Beaver, the true purpose of your machine.
Oh, really?
Sidelong. I surely would have said no. Nothing this daring has ever even been attempted before, let alone under the mask of subterfuge.
Subterfuge.
Beaver looked up at her, suddenly a very young kid again in his heart. Yes, that is true, ma'am. I have won the war. I have won by making it go away. We have all won it. By making friends out of old enemies. Ma'am. Mother. Do you like it?
I'm about to cry a little.
The longest.
Because this is really, really nice story.
Her serious and guarded and daring and wonderful son. Yes, child. I have never been more proud of anyone. Builder guffawed and began to dance around, slapping Beaver brazenly and companionably on his back. Beaver stood solemn, quiet, a gentle smile tickling the corners of his mouth, satisfied. It was, as they had promised, quick work to dam the river. Beaver and Builder were excellent guides, and the crew from both sides of the river proved naturally adept and joyous in their work.
Oh wow, that is interesting. Orange.
Before the autumn settled in, a great still pool existed between the 2 colonies. Kits splashing and playing and parents fishing safely. Denny Strongpaw, the best fisher in the fast water, turned out to be the best fisher in still water too, much to his delight. And very early each morning, Beaver Proudtail still crept quietly from the colony and performed his morning rounds. He had never missed a day. But now, his favorite part of his patrol was seeing Builder Jumpfoot across the water and batting a very specific, very lucky red striped pebble back and forth.
That was a really nice story. Peace and love forever.
That's just it. Thanks for listening all the way through. Good night.
That was really, really nice. Bedtime. Whoa, that, like, it's just so amazing how they do these, how they do the stories and things on this. I want that published. Okay, so what were we doing? Well, what a story, what a tale. We talked to Rainy, we talked to Tony. I don't know, I feel like Tony's story might be glitched a bit. We have Parker up here. I'm like, is there anyone else that I wanted to talk to? Dorian, we gotta talk to Dorian. All right, let's do Dorian. Did we talk to every door here? I think we need to find the, it's a PDF. Oh my gosh, that'd be cool. We need to talk to Dorian, but I don't know where we go. I think we have to unlock each one. Let's see.
You've made some good friends inside here. I respect the hustle. In my view, friendship is all about good boundaries. Right in between the dizzying heights of love and the minefield of hatred. You're back. On your quest for friendship, I trust. Say, have you met Wilhelmina?
Wilhelmina? I've been watching Ugly Betty, so that's all I could think about. I haven't yet. Actually, I was thinking of realizing you. Let me say X.
I'm not opposed to it. You have the requirements, I presume. Fine by me.
Just love me. Okay, that was a different dialogue option than we usually get, so that was something different. Trapdoorian. I just thought about Trapdoorian. I'm like, I feel like I'm stuck. There was somebody else. We did Shadow Lord, Tony. Who was the other person? I'm trying to remember who else it was in the last stream. We talked to Doug. I talked to Teddy over there. Well, I've been trying to do Kurt and Rod, but they're a little tricky. Well, yeah, Shadow Lord revealed his true form. I don't want to spoil it in case you play it. And we got a love ending. I'm like, I'm trying to think who I want to talk to today. Oh, you know what? Let's do Hank. Let's do the Hanks, yeah. Actually, good idea.
Yo, yo, yo! Homie's back in the house! The dope daredevil, the radical risk taker, the boss in border! Make yourself comfortable, gorgeous.
Hankster cracks me up. Couldn't stay away from you guys. Thanks. Shoot, did I end up in the closet again? Let's say why.
Right? Isn't the adrenaline so addicting? Pump it into my throbbing veins! Anyway, don't mind us, Broseph. We're just inspecting our equipment for today's epic outing. It's gonna be so freaking epic, dog! Got any equipment you need us to inspect? I promise we're very thorough.
You can inspect my equipment anytime. I'm gonna say X because this is hilarious.
We'll be more than happy to check everything out. Don't you worry.
Yeah, I'm done.
Make sure all your gear is in optimal condition. Safety slaps! Snap, look at the time. We better get ready.
Safety slaps.
Good thermals, fam.
Where are you Hanks off to today?
Paragliding, homie. It is an exhilarating